to the live. Nice to have y'all back on the live, man. Y'all see that title. When to have money became more powerful than love. When money became more powerful than love. That's what I'm trying to figure out. When to have it. Because you gotta remember, God made love before he made a dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't on love, you ain't standing on love, what you standing for? Shout out to my viewers, man, on the live. Welcome back to the live. Y'all see that title, man. When to have money became more powerful than love. We got to stop putting money before love, family. Like, love is before everything. If you put money before love, man, I hate it for you. You're gonna miss out on a lot of great people in your life that would have supported you. But, you chose to get money and push everybody to the side. So shout out to the viewers, man. If you got that bag and you still got the same love for your family, your friends, you ain't change up. You still call everybody and check on your folks. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all some number one gold ones. But if you got that bag and you just disappeared on your family and try to make new friends, and man, that ain't real. Remember what Drake said, no new friends, bro. So um, just for my ones, man. Y'all see that title, man. You feeling what I'm saying? Come hop in the live, fam. When have money became more powerful than love. Back in the day, they used to say that money didn't keep a family. You got some females that leave, man, but they be having money, everything, and he buying everything. I met a lot of females like that. That dated man that had money, and they said they don't really like dudes uh, that could buy them everything. They want somebody to listen to them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, tell you right now, man, money can't keep your relationship. If you ain't there for your wife or you ain't there for your man or husband or whatever you want to call it, I don't think that money gonna keep them. If you want somebody to really genuinely love you, show love instead of buying them everything. That's for anybody, your kids, anybody. Money don't mean happiness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of relationships are starting off with money, and person taking you everywhere, doing everything for you, and then later down the line, you find out they ain't doing for you. Because I'm telling you, money ain't gonna make you happy. People be together longer when it's about more than just money. So, if that's you, man, shout out to everybody. If you feel what I'm saying, man, when have money became more powerful than love? You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the new viewers on the live too, man. Y'all can hit that sub if you like. But yeah, man, I'm starting to see, man, people put money before love, y'all. People put money before love. We gotta understand, love was created before. Love was created first on earth. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, you don't care about love no more. You just all about that money. It ain't gonna take you far. It ain't gonna take you far. Shout out to Brazil in the building. But yeah, man. If that's you, man, I hate it for you. But to the people out here getting that money and still got love and put love before money, out there giving helping out the poor people, whatever they can do. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But to the people that get a little bread and feel like it's all about money, it's not all about money, fam. Because at the end of the day, you could be the richest person on earth. But if you don't know who God and Jesus Christ is, you ain't rich, bro. You can go to hell. You're going to burn. So if you put money before love, I don't know how you're going to make it to heaven. And what God said about rich people, he said they're going to be judged last. He even told the rich people, give up all your riches and give it to the poor. So, if you understand what that means, then you understand what I'm talking about right now. When to have money being more powerful than love. And that's what it is in 2025. They're making money like it's the greatest thing in life. It's not. Because check it out. If I give you $1 billion right now and you lose somebody that you raised and was up under you, bro, you still gonna be shattered. Money ain't gonna make you gonna be spending money, but at the same time, you're gonna be emotional because money is not the fullness of happiness. You know what I'm saying? You got rich people out there right now. It's rich, but you know what I'm saying? They lost people in their life, Look at the rappers. Look at all the people that losing people, man. They be sitting there crying and they music about how they lost this person and money ain't everything no more. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody, man, that's in real love and chose their husband or wife, not because they had money, because they genuinely truly love that person. That's what marriage is about. That's what relationships about. Choosing somebody that you really love. Because you could choose somebody that got a lot of money, family, and then one day you realize that you ain't meant to be with that person. You'll go. It's people that leave people that got money for people that ain't even got no money. Real talk. There's people out there that will leave people with the bag now and go be with somebody that ain't got the bag. That's a true statement, bro. That's true. So if a woman ain't happy, she'll leave you for a broke dude. He ain't got no car. He ain't got no job. He probably on the block hustling. You got a nice job. You paying your bills, everything. She'll leave you for that, bro. So I'm telling you, if you want to keep your woman, you better love her. Don't try to spend all your money on her, take care of her. Because you know what a woman to do to you? Oh, you just take me everywhere. You don't really spend time and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? She'll leave for a broke dude that ain't got no job, like I told you. Why she gonna leave for him? Oh, cause he can sit and talk to her. Something you don't really do. And females dwell on conversations, bro. So shout out to them people, man. That if I get enough money, I can get this girl, I get that girl. Yeah, you probably can get her, but can you keep her? Can you keep her, fam? Because I'm telling you, relationships ain't on money no more. You feel me? You got females getting their own money, you got dudes getting their own money. So it's more about commitment and, can we keep each other attention? Because I'm telling you right now, if you value love over money, you'll be happier longer. Don't never put money over love, fam. You know how many people that lost their family members now because they put money before love? A lot of people, man. That's why family is departing right now. That's why everybody ain't getting together no more because people were starting to think they better than each other. Back in the day when I was growing up, the person that had the most money bought the food, and everybody be loving them at the party. Oh, Uncle Ray Ray brought all the food, y'all. Everybody go tell Uncle Ray Ray thank you. And everybody line up. Hey, thank you, Uncle Ray Ray, for buying all the food. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to what was that, Melody Tours. Shout out. But yeah, man, I'm just speaking on facts, y'all. I'm just speaking on facts. There's a lot of families breaking up because of that, man. You know what I'm saying? If your family got that bread and what's up with it, KJ? How you doing, fam? Welcome back to the live. You see that title, man? When have money been more powerful than love, fam? And y'all know to them blue jerseys and to my family that hit that sub, they know how I feel about that. We represent love, respect, positivity, uh, anything that got to do with positivity and goodness and greatness. That's what being that trash represent. So at the end of the day, man, never ever put money before your family, fam. If you're a youngin and your family ain't got that that money like that, and you seen your mom and your dad struggle, you feel what I'm saying? But they trying to keep a roof over your head. Um, Shout out Leonk in the building. What's up, love? How y'all doing? Yeah, if you got y'all see that title, man. I'm gonna say it again. When have money been more powerful than love? You know what I'm saying? And if y'all look around, a lot of families are breaking up because of money. You know what I'm saying? You got family going back and forth saying, "Oh, they think they're better than me now because they're doing this or they're doing that." Family, let's go back. Oh, that's great, Leonka. I'm glad you're doing great. Everybody doing great. KJ, I hope you're doing great too. But let's go back in the day when we was toddlers. When like I said, when Uncle said, "Oh, how you doing?" I'm great. I'm doing great, my love. Just speaking on some facts right now. Talking about how it was when we was young. You remember when we was young when the person that had the most money in the family bought all the food. They bought all the food. And you knew it, cause grandma, one of your aunts or your mama gonna tell you, Uncle Ray Ray brought all the food, y'all. Shout out Nisa Rich in the building. KJ said I'm doing good, bro. That's what's up, fam. I'm glad y'all doing great. Glad y'all doing great, man. What's up, Nisha? You see that title? When have money been more powerful than love? And y'all can speak y'all facts too, to the them blue jerseys. Shout out to everybody, man. All the them blue jerseys. Shout out all y'all, man. Much love. But yeah, man, we got to change the generations, man. Cause like I said, nowadays it's about who making the most money, and it's about, oh, I'm better than you. Oh, you ain't got this, I'm better than you. Now we got to go back to, back in the days when we had the little get-togethers, and like I said, Uncle Ray rolled up in a nice whatever kind of car he was driving, and he bought all the food. You get more respect from your family when you there, bro. If you, especially if you doing better than half of your family. You know what I'm saying? Make that food. Shout out King Christian in the building. What's up, bruh? What's good? Hit that like, fam. Hey, look, man, I got some new family members in the building, man. So if y'all see them blue jerseys, you ain't used to that name, show them love. Show them love. But yeah, I'm just speaking on facts. When have money became more powerful than love? When have it, fam? When have it we put that? Shout out to King in the building, man. Telling everybody what's up. When have we put that before our family, for our kids? You got people that would do that, fam, forgetting about that God made Adam and Eve first. He didn't make dollar bills first. So hey, look, check this out. I'm gonna hit y'all with a good one. When Adam had everything in this world before God made him lay down and made a woman, he won't happy. He won't happy, fam. So that should tell y'all something. You can have all the money in the world, own all the animals like Adam did it, you know what I'm saying? And still, excuse me, y'all, still don't be happy because he had to listen, God had to lay him down to make a woman just for him to be fully happy. So what it tells y'all? What it tell you? Hold on, y'all. My sinus is messing up right now. 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. But yeah, I'm back, y'all. King said Adam had free food. Yeah. And look. He had everything, right? Adam had free food. Before God made that woman, Adam had everything. So I'm trying to tell y'all something. When have money been more powerful than love, fam? It took God to lay Adam down to make that woman, for him to be in love, for him to be super happy. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, man, never put money before love. If you really want to be super happy in your lifetime, don't put money before love. If listen, if your spouse ain't doing better than you, your husband just lost his job, don't break up with him and get somebody else because he will help you before. Remember you ain't had no job? You got some people that do that. You got some husbands and some wives that leave their spouse because they lost their job. Why would you do that? And then you go meet somebody that you got to rebuild a whole nother connection with over time because you couldn't be patient for your husband to get back on his feet. You know what I'm saying? So that's putting money before love. Because you know how many people break up with people in life and regret it in the future? King said that's true. That's so true. Yeah, it is. Shout out to King, man. It's people that had left their partner for somebody with that bag, right? And then they probably stayed together for like 5 years or something like that. Broke up with that person and missing their husband, missing their ex-wife. Man, I should have left my wife, man. I should have stayed with her. It ain't about money, bro. I would rather be poor with her right now, bro. You feel what I'm going? It's people out there that think like that, bro, because they realize they don't care about money no more. They just miss that person. They just wish they could be with them. So if you love who you with right now, man, be with them unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't got it like that. Even and we're going to talk about the family too. If you got a big family, man, and everybody competing with each other about who got the most money, listen, fam, don't compete with your family. Show them how to be a better person. If you got it like that and they got it like that, you put them to the test. Hey, look, let's have a get together there. Yeah, let's have everybody come to the get together. I'm gonna buy the food. How about that? Yeah. What you gonna do? That's how y'all get down with each other. Let's compete to see who can bring the food, who can bring the family together the tightest. That's what you compete against. You don't compete on who got the best car, who got the best shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because in real life, guess what, family? We putting on somebody else invention that they made. You basically supporting them. So support your family, man. Let's bring the families back together. Let's stop making it about money. You feel me? If you got the bag, you need to be the one getting the family together on the phone. Like, look, y'all, don't worry about the food. I got the money. I'm gonna buy the food. I'm gonna buy the building. Y'all need to be there. Y'all need to be there. Because it's about love. I want everybody smiling. I want everybody getting know. You remember back in the day when your family used to bring everybody together and look, that's your cousin right there. That's your other cousin right there. Oh, my mom, I know you don't know him. That's your cousin. They don't do that no more, fam. I don't know. I'm not gonna say they don't do it no more. I'm gonna say we need to get back to more of it. Shouldn't even be like that. Shout out to Leonka in the building. That's what I'm talking about, Leonka. And they shouldn't be like that. And it's not just for your family, Leonka. It's going for my family. It's going for somebody's family in Asia, Mexico, Korea, everywhere around the world. No matter what race they are, they dealing with it too. And I'm not taking away from the families that are been there for each other. If you there for your family and y'all tight, man, I salute y'all right now, bro. Keep doing that. Show everybody else how family's supposed to be. Because we losing that tradition in these days of time. We losing the family connections. You know, we got a family now growing up not knowing who the cousins is. Then they get grown, they get the cousin pregnant. Then everybody crying, oh, that's your cousin. Well, he didn't know that. She didn't know that. You should have had family reunions. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Y'all see that title, man. I'm glad y'all came and, gave me a little view on it of when have money been more powerful than love, man. King said, the only time I saw my relatives was for a funeral. There you go. And you know what? The saddest part about when we see them at a funeral, what they be doing, what everybody be doing, happy. What up, cuz? Oh, what up this? What up that? Bro, this not really a happy time right now. You feel me? It's really a sad time right now. I love to see my family at funerals and stuff like that. Or a trail ride. Yeah, we got to get better, family. We got to stop meeting up at funerals and trail rides. Yeah, family. Yeah, to the world out there, around America, Asia, wherever y'all at, Mexico, Africa. We got to stop meeting at funerals and trail rides. Shout out King Christian McCap. We got to do more. Let's meet up at cookouts. Let's meet up at on Sundays. Let's do that. Let's take it back to the old school and meet up, cook. Everybody got that money. Go ahead and buy extra stuff that people can't buy. Go buy balloons. Go buy, gifts for the kids. Y'all don't understand, bro. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Bro, when God bless me with whatever he gonna do in life, I'm gonna show y'all. So stay tuned and stay a part of Billionaireattraction family. I'm gonna show you what you're supposed to do with money. We're gonna have a good time. Y'all gonna see me do stuff that you like, man, I wish my daddy, or I wish my cousin, or I wish my best, whoever, because I'm gonna be out there with people trying to bring them back together, man. See that unity. And they ain't even gotta be a part of my family. They don't gotta be a part of my family. And when I start traveling, you gonna see me giving food to people I don't even know. You gonna see me having events and talking to people and giving money out and food out because that's what it's about, bringing unity back to the family. If you got money over your family, you the head. You one of the heads in the family. That's what they call people with the bag. The one of the heads in the family. So if you one of the heads in your family, you got to stand up for the family and get out there and get on the phone. Look, mom, I know grandma passed away. I know Uncle Day Day and all them passed away, but it's time for me to step up and be there. I want to be the one that hosts the cookouts now, mom. I want to be the one that get the food and have everybody, the kids sitting to the left and the adults on the right. You gotta be the man in your family. You know, a lot of people don't know what family is no more. Even say what family is to people now. They kids, and whoever they go with. That's the farthest they'll go out their circle. You got some people that ain't even claiming their moms and dads no more, fam. That's how hard it went in. So, to everybody out there, man, hope y'all have a great day, night, morning, whatever y'all time zone is. Again, I'm not bashing nobody, but I really want us to come together as a unity, as a all races. It's not no black thing. It's not no white thing. It's not no race thing. It's about everybody that deserve to be with their families, no matter if you're rich or poor, no matter if you handicapped, you can't get out of the house, you're in a wheelchair. Somebody go over there and get out the house. Somebody go over and get him out of the house. You know you got a cousin in a wheelchair that you used to hang with all the time. Something happened to him. Go get him, man. Don't let your cousin sit in the house sad and depressed because he can't get it. Go pick him up, man. Go spend some time with him. You got a cousin that's something happened to him and they can't move around like that no more. They at home depressed right now because you done got money. They see you on Facebook. You traveling. All they want is a phone call. All they want you to call them and say, "Hey man, how you doing? I ain't talked to you in a while. You all right? I heard what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been able to get to you, fam, but I want to hear your voice. I want you to know I love you." That's what some people need. Just a little bit of attention, bro. Everybody don't care about your money. Everybody don't want to call you and ask you for $10 and $20. Some people just want you to call them and check on them. Yeah, some people want you to call them and see how they doing. They might just want you to just check, you know what I'm saying? But people don't think like that. They think, oh, if I call them, they gonna want something from me. Nah, family, a real soldier for his family. It don't even matter if you was like in the blood family. You know how people that like blood family, but you got people that was raised in the family, but they're not blood. It don't matter if you not even blood, bro. If you been in somebody's family for a long time, bro, go back and show your love. Especially if God bless you to come up in life and everybody thinking about you. Like, what you seen? What's the name, bro? I ain't seen him in a while, man. I ain't seen her in a while. I seen them on Facebook. They seem like they're doing great, you know, but they don't call nobody. You know, people just want to, I'm telling you, people just want a phone call, fam. Call your cousins, man. Check on, hey, cuz, what you doing? Yeah, man, I know you ain't talked to you in a while. That's all it takes. That's called love over money. That's what it is. Love over money, not money over love. When you put money over love, you don't even care about calling your family, bro. You don't care about calling nobody no more. You only think about your bread. Then what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Somebody gonna die, and you gonna be hurt because you ain't gonna spend time with them. Man, I wish I would have spent more time with Cub, man. No. You was out there worrying about that dollar. Shout out Power Twins, man. Hit that like. What's up, fam? How you doing? Welcome back to the live. Y'all see that title? When have money been more powerful than love, fam? When have money been more powerful than love? Shout out to the Power Twins. I hope you're doing great. Hope everybody on this live doing great. But I'm telling y'all the truth. Learn how to put your love before you put a dollar, and you'll get farther in life. You will. Because God even said in the Bible, it says better to give than receive, bruh. Yeah. Don't you know you get more money coming back to you when you start giving to people? You ain't never seen that happen in your life that somebody your aunt needed a bill paid, or somebody that you know or seen that was homeless needed something, you gave it to them, and 2 days later somebody just gave you some free money, something for free, or you found $100 on the ground. King said, I love love. There you go. You gotta love. God is love. Remember that, y'all. God is love. We got, you know what communion is? That's when we can talk to each other. God made communion for everybody. We can all communicate. So I'm telling you right now, if you see somebody homeless, don't walk past them with your head up in the sky. Oh, I ain't homeless. That's on him. He homeless. I'm talking about a real homeless person. I'm not talking about nobody out there finessing with that sign. You know we got them out there. They out there with a sign every day with their cigarettes in their mouth. They got a little ice cold water and drinking and looking at you. Hey, I got this sign, bro. Give me some money. I ain't talking about them, bro. I'm talking about the real people that's poor. When you walk past them or drive past them, you feel sorry for them, bro. He out there with a, newspaper covered up. Get to them people, fam. You know who not to give to and who to give to. Get them something to eat, bro. If you got some money in your pocket and you balling like that, go to McDonald's. You ain't got to tell the person that you about to go buy them some McDonald's. Go buy the McDonald's. Then go up to him. Hey man, I seen you look like you hungry, bro. You can make somebody day. Shout out Power Twin. Just a little freestyle. He said, hey, see a mother effing smiling 20 got DB on the island, Tweety GDB going private. Boy, you spitting bars, boy. I can't say too much of that cussing because I have to show respect for my youngins and my elders, man. But hey, I see you here. But yeah, man, for real, show love. That's all I'm trying to force and push on my people and push on the people that's wise, the wise people that can hear and they got their eyes open. We need to do it, y'all. We need to come back to the old school days and bring the families together. And if we got that bag, let's be the ones that start the cookouts. Let's be the ones that call or get the person that everybody want to go see. Get that person involved and say, hey, you tell them the cookout is from you making the cookout. That's how you got to trick them. You go get the person that everybody favors so much. And you tell them, hey, look, tell them the cookout is on you. You have it. But you gonna be the one in the background. You gonna be right out there. Hey, look, she gonna announce everybody. Look, I know everybody came to see me. Thank everybody for coming together with the family. But everybody give a shout out to cousin Poo Poo right here. He spent all his money for the chicken wings. He bought all the plates and everything. You gonna get honored, bruh and woman, man and woman. You gonna get honored. They gonna shout you out. You get all that money you just spent. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna appreciate that what you did. Power Twins said, what would you do if you got robbed? If you get robbed. Shout out to Power Twins in the building, man. And I answer that for you real quick. The first thing you're gonna do, you gonna sit back and reminisce. Have you ever robbed somebody? Because it's called karma. That's what you do before you start trying to get revenge. Because if you rob somebody, best believe somebody gonna rob you. I don't rob people. So I never got robbed a day in my life because I never robbed a person, bro. I don't believe in robbing nobody. But yeah, man, I first think about it with a positive mindset and say, did I ever steal from somebody? Because you can't steal from people. And I'm getting off context, y'all, for a minute talking to twins. But yeah, I wouldn't try to suit revenge unless I understand. At least, But yeah, shout out to the viewers, man. Y'all see that title. When have money been more powerful than love? And I told y'all, it's relationships out there, fam, that women have left a man, their husband, for a man that ain't even got no money. Yeah, you got all that money, and your wife leave you for a broke man. Because it's not about money. Your husband will leave you too for a broke woman. It's not about money. It's about that time you give your husband, that time you give your wife. Give them that time. Instead of going out to eat, buying all this food, ask them how their day was. Ask them, like, is something bothering you? How can I be a better spouse for you? How can I make you stay and love me forever? You know what I'm saying? So you wonder why people leave people for money, because it don't be the money, bro. It's not the money. People always say, I want somebody that got some money to take care of me. Yeah, that's good. That's good to have that. But if you got somebody that's not really fully invested in listening to you and being there for your needs, shoot, you gonna leave that person. You ain't gonna care about being broke. Power Twins said, I gotta go now. I'll be right back. All right, Power Twins, much love to you, man. But yeah, man, I'm trying to help y'all. If you're married, if you want to get married, stop looking for the person with the bag. Look for the person that's gonna love you unconditionally. That money gonna come, fam. Money gonna come and go. But I ain't telling you to go with no broke person that's just homeless or something. I'm just saying, choose love over wealth. Because I'm telling y'all, females, you say you want a man with money, then you get a man with money, and then you leave him for a man that ain't got no money. You know how many women did that? They'll get a man with that bread and they'll leave him for a broke dude, and they be like, why would you do that? Because you won't treat me. You won't listen to me. You was just buying me stuff. Telling y'all, fellas, it ain't gonna work. Women, you know how many women that will play you if you just sit around buying her stuff all the time? Especially if you ain't even like, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, say if you like a female and you just start buying her stuff to try to gain her attention, you know what she gonna tell you when the relationship don't work out? You the one that bought me stuff. I ain't never asked you for nothing. You feel me? So I'm trying to tell you right now, you can't buy love. And that's for the fellas too. and women. You can't buy love. So be yourself out there. Be yourself. These women that'll date you and you ain't got that money, man. It's a lot of rich women that date men that ain't got no money like this. A lot of rich men that date women that don't got money like that. They're not looking for that money. I'm gonna tell y'all some secret about men. Men, real men that got their own money, they don't look for a woman with money. They look for a woman that personality. They don't care about how much money you got. You can have more money than me. I'm not looking at your money. I'm looking at how you act and treat me. You know what I'm saying? So if you understand where I'm coming from, try to be more of yourself than spending money on somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you just met somebody, you know you got that bread, don't go rush to spend money on that person. Cause I'm telling you, bro, they always hurt us at the end when we go splurging for them. They always hurt you. I'm telling you. But when you take your time and you do little stuff for people, they appreciate you. They appreciate you. Make them meet you halfway. Yeah. King said, true. When He said, true, when get with a woman, I'm gonna make sure she can't take all my stuff. Laugh out loud. For real, King. Shout out Memes King. Said hi. What's up, man? Y'all new to the live, hit the sub, fam. But I'm just speaking on fast, y'all. And I'm gonna get right back again to the family too. We need more people that's like we call people that got the bag, the head of the family. We don't call them the best of the family. So again, if you got that bag in your family, it's hot outside, it's the summertime. Call up the person that everybody want to go see, and tell that person, hey, I want to start a cookout, but I need you to call everybody and get them together. And then when you go buy all the food, and whoever help you buy the food, y'all gonna get worship in the back because you make sure that person tell everybody, look, I'm glad y'all came, but Pookie Day Day, they bought all the food. And everybody went, oh, thank you. Hey, we didn't know you bought the food. That's how you become the man in your family or the woman. That's how you get that torch. Because we got to pick the torch up from grandma, great grandma, and uncle Gerald, all them old school people. Don't let them down. Don't let the old OGs down. Because when they die and go on the ground, who going to keep it going? Who going to cook the food? Who going to bring the family together? Y'all seen that movie? What's that movie called? I can't think of that movie called when the little boy trying to keep the family together. Come on, bro. Somebody got to be the family. We can't walk around High City forever, fam. You hear me? We can't do it. King said, I pick up the kids in my family and barbecue for the kids sometimes. That's what you call Billionaireattraction, King. I'm glad you with the family. That's Billionaireattraction. When I tell y'all, anything positive is Billionaireattraction. Keep that going. They're going to respect you when they get older, bro. They're going to look up to you. They already look up to you now because they saying to them, look, kids look at people kids like people that be around them. You can buy them a bag of chips and they're going to love you forever. Kids just want somebody to talk to and ask questions, bro. So, man, if you're spending that time with them, man, that's what you got to do. Even to your family, bro. I told y'all, sometimes people just want somebody to call and check up on them, bro. Just call your uncle, your granddaddy, your grandma, your cousin and say, cuz, I know I ain't talked to you in a long time, but I love you, man. I'm going to be calling you more, too. Do that. Stop thinking that everybody want your money. Stop thinking that everybody want to ask you for some dollars, bro. King said, laugh aloud. They found out I'm a cowboy. Shout out to my boy Christian. I'm sorry, King Christian. He said he's a cowboy. I'm a cowboy too, King. I just ain't in my uniform yet. Y'all stay rocking with Mr. Bill, man. Y'all gonna see me turn up. I'm gonna have my cowboy hat on. I'm on my ranch. I have me 2 horses, and I'm gonna have a nice country life, y'all. I love that country stuff, y'all. But back to that, man. I'm not gonna stretch it no farther than this. I'm at like almost 35 minutes. I really appreciate y'all maturity. No matter how old you are on the live, whoever came and checked me out, much love, man. King said you're gonna love it. Yeah, bro. When God bless me, man, I'm gonna have me a ranch, have me 2 horses, have me a beautiful country gal or city gal or whatever town gal. I don't care what she is, she gonna love me. We're gonna ride them horses sometimes. We're gonna have a country. We're gonna live it up. So shout out to them country folks on the farm. I'm gonna grow apples and oranges and collard greens and Bro, I can't wait till that happen. But yeah, man, I love y'all again. I'm gonna see y'all on my next live. I'm gonna make another live in a few. But y'all stay and let that marinate through your skulls, man. When have money been more powerful than love? When? Adam had it all. He couldn't even live his life without a woman. He couldn't. God had to lay him down and make him a woman because he was so lonely and sad. And he had everything you can imagine. He had more than you got. And God said, Adam, lay down. Lay down, Adam. God took his rib by the side. Adam woke up. Adam said, bro, what's that? That's your woman. Man, Adam running around the house, did so many backflips. Bro, he was so happy, man. So I'm telling y'all, don't put money over love. If you out there selling drugs, King said, I take care of my cattle. Keep doing that, fam. I'm gonna be there with you, King. If you out there selling drugs and your girl telling you to stop selling drugs, you're putting money before love. If you out there gang banging and your woman telling you to stop gang banging, you're putting that before you're putting it before love. You're gonna lose let me tell you a secret about that, fam. When you selling drugs out there and you got a good woman that's telling you to stop, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna go to jail and you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna never sell drugs again. I should have listened to my girl. You're gonna lose her. Hey, bro, ain't nobody, even Scarface got caught by the law. Even what's El Capone, the Mexican guy, he got caught by the law. Ain't nobody, and I'm not bashing nobody if you do, because I grew up in that lifestyle. My family, my daddy and mama hustled their whole life. I'm not bad. I'm just telling you. If you got somebody telling you something, bro, a woman or a man telling you to stop. Put love before that, before money. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. Memphis King said El Chapo. Oh yeah, that's who it was. El Chapo. Yeah, they even like. Yeah, I seen the movie. I'm kind of mad because I didn't finish watching it. It was a good movie too. I watched like 14 episodes. I think it's like 30 or something like that. But yeah, man, shout out El Chapo, man. They did my boy dirty in prison, beat him up, everything. His wife. Guess what happened to his girl, his baby mama. His best. The police or somebody they were trying to get her. They were trying to be with her and stuff. If y'all seen the movie, I think his friend or somebody was trying to mess with his girl and ended up messing with her. He was in jail trying to get out. Got her pregnant. Man, that's a crazy movie, y'all. But yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, man, choose love over money. Make your wife happy. Make your husband happy. King said, holla though, bro. All right, fam. Y'all hit that sub if you ain't already hit it. I'm gonna check y'all out on the next live. Let's go. One love, man. One love.